Hi, my name's Thomas Proffitt. I am the gaffer on Cold. I basically handle lighting, and I'm also a writer, director, and cinematographer at my company, Profitable Productions. To answer Tabby's question, what it's like to switch between behind the scenes and on camera and back, I've done a lot of short films and comedy sketches where I was the actor. I was also the writer, director, the cinematographer, and in a lot of cases, the sound person. I basically did everything, and it was kind of like a lot of buddy films that I did with friends, actor friends, and sometimes I was the only crew member. And in I think one instance, I was the entire cast and I was the entire crew, and all of it was a valuable learning experience. I wouldn't recommend doing it if you're looking to make the best art you're trying to make and take it seriously, but I'll get to that in a second. But I would recommend trying it as a skill to build. You have to learn how to switch between filmmaker mode and actor mode. When you're in actor mode, you're focused on reacting, you're focusing on being in the moment, you're in a completely different state of mind. You have to be totally immersed in the performance. When you're in filmmaker mode, you're very schizoid, you're trying to solve problems. And in order to do it as well as possible, you're being stretched in all directions. And if you want to do it as well as possible, you need to come as prepared as possible. And having done films and sketches where I was focused on multiple jobs and every job, I planned all the shots. I planned everything. I literally learned how to have a shot list with pictures of all the shots, and just to limit the amount of decisions I had to make on set. The more you limit your decisions on set, the better off you'll be when you go to make something that you are doing multiple roles in. But back to the point of having to switch back and forth, you can't do everything at once. I wish it was the case. I would be an actor. I've decided I'm going to kill my acting dreams so I can just be the best writer director I can be. And I would, if you want to do something well, you have to wear one hat and wear it as well as possible. And when you're acting, you can't focus on directing the actors. And if you can't focus on directing the actors, you can't support your cast and help them become, the best they can be. The best way to make the best art in filmmaking is to hire the best and most talented team members you can bring on. And Greg and Suji have done that. They're bringing on some of the best filmmakers in Philly. It's basically like the Avengers of Philly filmmakers coming on this project. I hope that answered your question. I know that was very rambling, but thank you for following Cold and supporting the project.